I'm here to advocate for protected bike paths. This is a protected bike path. This is a protected bike path. So you'll see they follow the Federal Highway Administration, the FHA, design guides. And these design guides are really easy to understand. I'm not an urban planner. I am not a civil engineer. I can easily read this because there are plenty of pictures and clear measurements. Sadly, when Corpus Christi wants to make a bike path, they don't follow these design guides. They go ahead and just decide for themselves how they want to do this. What you'll see is they just simply make a wide sidewalk and call it a day. Wide sidewalks are not protected bike paths. They're just wide sidewalks. They're designed for legs. You don't have concrete gaps like this on roads for wheels. But for some reason, they decided that this was good enough and call it a day. Wide sidewalks are not feasible for 17-mile-per-hour commutes with bikes. This is not a protected bike path. Paint on the road isn't going to protect cyclists because cars are always swerving onto the bike path. Today I'm going to focus on health. We need an environment conducive to healthy activity. Habit experts, academics concluded that our environment is crucial to forming good habits. You want to exercise? For example, you would set out your exercise clothes the night before, you put them out, so in the morning you see it and you're motivated to go out. Even a small gesture like plate size, for example, studies show that with just a smaller plate, you eat 22% less food. This logic very well applies to urban planning. The decisions the city planners make set the tone for the culture in the city. Does this look like a place where exercising is encouraged? I understand by the water is pretty cool, but it has to be applicable to the whole city. If we have an inviting environment for exercise, could you imagine just how many more people exercise? There's actually a number on this. Adding protected bike paths increased ridership from 21% to 171%, and that's according to NACTO, the National Association of City Transportation Officials. Unfortunately, the decisions the city makes still shows that they don't understand this. Even as recent as a few weeks ago, they decided not to have sidewalks or bike paths by the HEB on Roberts. And that's now adding an extra barrier to food. This is called food insecurity. I don't understand why the priority should be only to cars. When you have plans for transportation, everyone should be equal. Everyone. So please be considerate on these decisions that make an impact on people's lives.